Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Hi, this is Kevin Pollak. You're, of course, listening to Touhyville with Steve Touhy. Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Life's not short, don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's a dynamo. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 15th day of June, 2023. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me as always, Chrissy Martin. Good morning.
Here I am. Hi.
Here you are.
And there you are, and here I am.
Mere days before the play.
Is this a song?
Yeah, I just made it up.
What is this tune you're singing?
I'm singing to you. I was serenading the actress that is Chrissy Martin.
Oh, right. Yes.
No, that's what you are. You are about to add that to your resume. By the time you go to bed Friday evening,
sure,
you will be able to say, actress.
Absolutely. Yes. So true. Oh, my goodness. You're so funny.
Big time rehearsal last night.
Yeah.
Last one before the lights. No camera. Action.
No, we have one more tonight, I think. Unless you do something I don't. I think the schedule says I got one more tonight.
I want to go on the record as saying that's not what you said yesterday.
It's not? Oh, no. Did you record me saying that?
No, I just had a conversation with you.
Oh, my gosh. Well, have you not learned you cannot trust? I mean, it's not that I'm not factual, but sometimes I don't know what I'm saying.
No, we had full on, like, you were surprised that there wasn't going to be an extra one on Thursday conversations yesterday.
Because I didn't
look at the schedule.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I found this video the other day, and I was going to send it to you. Actually, it was yesterday, about like how people with the ADD have trouble with dates and calendars and stuff. Like, it's very hard It was so just so you could see in my brain, but then I didn't send it to you. So anyway.
6:13 in the morning.
6:13.
The news went till just about 6:10.
Yeah.
So it took 3 minutes for me to have steam coming out of my ears this morning. I mean, that's three minutes in.
Aw, shucks, Steve.
I mean, holy mackerel. I mean, we had full-on conversations. I don't think, but I'm starting to think I need to consult you about our conversations before discussing further our conversations.
You might want to take notes. I mean,
oh no, I take notes up here.
Yeah, this is why I take notes on everything, because I don't remember.
Right. The problem is you don't take notes on the things you say.
Yeah.
So when I bring up things you've said, you're like, did I say that?
Did I say that?
And more than once, I've spent days thinking about this thing you've said about me, and then I go, you know that thing you said about, I said that? I'm like, I just have to stop, because what I need to have happen is after you say it, about an hour later, go, that thing you said, is that real or is that a Chrissy?
Oh, sometimes I'm just joking. Hello.
No. These I'm talking about conversations.
Okay,
like real
sure. Yeah.
Real conversations.
Yeah. Okay.
Yesterday, you and I talked multiple times off the air.
Okay.
About how you were surprised that there was not going to be a Thursday rehearsal. You're like, that's so weird because Friday's like the big night, and I would have thought that we'd do an extra rehearsal. I wonder if there is an extra rehearsal. I should probably check if there's a regular rehearsal. But I don't think there is a regular rehearsal. Did I question
checking the schedule because I hadn't checked it? So
well, you said you hadn't looked at any emails because you have 60,402 unread emails.
More than that.
You have more unread emails than websites I go to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about.
I have 135,091 unread emails. 135,000. That's just in one email. In another email, I have 17,060 unread emails.
And that makes all of us here at work very secure in what goes on over in your room.
The work emails are caught up. These are my personal. That's why I don't see emails because I have so many in the personal one that it's just.
I told you should just shut it off. You should just shut off the personal and
it's
start
just
giving
static.
people the that want to contact you. Say in the play you're working on.
Yeah.
God knows why.
God knows why they're letting me, or God knows
why you're doing more things with personal people. So anyway. You should start giving out your work email if they want to get you, say a schedule on when everyone else in the play is getting ready to practice the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of you just asking your friend Aurora, hey, is the rehearsal tomorrow night?
I did ask her.
Talking about things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, wait, I'm going to go look for that. And then I did find the schedule. In the 135,000 emails, I did find the schedule.
Here's what's so weird to me about this.
Yes.
Me. Because you would not go to bed with dishes in the dishwasher or in the sink.
Yeah, although I did last night because I was tired.
There are so many ways that you have things in their place and set up. I can't believe that it doesn't give you agita to have 100,000 emails unread.
I know.
Untouched.
It's very
that
weird.
There might be something in there that you'd want in that 100,000.
Yeah.
I don't know. An old friend reached out from the grave. A prince in Nigeria that needs help with his finances.
Oh yeah, it's my long lost cousin. I'm sure of it. needs help right now.
For as set as you are in like things being in their box, I'm stunned that that's not something that drives you crazy. Now
I don't know.
Just the opposite drives me crazy about Cheryl.
Yeah,
she will delete and clear out emails and text the first day.
Yeah,
like, I saw it and now it's gone, and I'm like, no, you have no reference to go back and fix and check and see, and nope. Yeah, it drives me crazy. Yeah. It's also why she asked for like the Hulu password 1,000 times.
Oh,
because I just go back and search through our old texts, and that's where it's at. So anyway, that's
how
why
I
you
feel
called.
about. I need to go back and look at it. I need it in writing. I need everything in writing. This is really what it goes back to. Everything needs to be in writing.
No. What good does it do? We're sending it to you in writing, and you're not looking at it. There's 100,000 unread writings that you have not seen. You just will not. You refuse to go look.
You have to know the channel to get the way to get something in front of me the fastest is text. I will respond to a text. I don't have 100.
Our whole lives are not texting. Sometimes we send an email. It's more. I can't attach files to a text that you'll be able to use later.
Sure, you can.
To send off to other people.
You could send a picture.
Right, and then what are you going to do? You're going to text it on to the next person and then the next person? No! Emails are made for that.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we just go back to dot matrix? We'll just fax it. Maybe we get the Pony Express to deliver it.
I'm pretty sure you're the one here in charge of the snail mail too while you're making fun of me. So you're the one with the stamps.com account, not me,
Yeah, I love them. I love the post office.
I know, I do too, so don't poke fun. Anyway, none of that's why you called. So again, now I'm not going to worry about how rehearsal went last night. I'll ask you tomorrow that same question. You won't remember any of this conversation.
I will too. I remember the important ones.
This wasn't that important.
Oh, fine.
Happy Fly a Kite Day. Yeah, go fly a kite.
Aw. You didn't mean that in a nice way.
I don't know. How did that become an insult?
I don't know.
Go fly a kite.
Makes me think of Mary Poppins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It reminds me of when I tell people go to bed. I'll go to bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Global Wind Day, Justice for Janitors Day, LGBTQIA plus Equal Pay Awareness Day. I want to be as up and as hip and as open as anybody else.
Sure.
I don't even know what all those letters are. I want to be a part of it, but I just don't know what all those letters are.
Okay, just Google it.
That's right. I'll ask AI.
Yeah.
Magna Carta Day, Career Nursing Assistance Day, Dump the Pump Day. I think this is an anti-gas thing. Electricity Day, Kiss a Wookiee Day, Lobster Day. You're gonna get hair in your mouth if you kiss a Wookiee. I'm just saying.
I don't know any Wookiees.
No.
I know a Sasquatch.
I was just saying. I know you were going to say the Sasquatch. Yes. Megalodon Day. I don't know what that is, but it's probably big. Smile Power Day.
Megalodon is the giant shark. Megalodon.
From what?
From prehistoric times. Megalodon.
Oh, I didn't know this. All right.
Didn't know this?
No. A giant shark from prehistoric times.
Yeah.
Giant shark from prehistoric times. Giant shark from prehistoric times. Okay. Nature Photography Day. American Citizenship Day. Recess at Work Day. We should really have Recess at Work Day.
All right.
Yeah. World Elder Abuse Awareness Day and Worldwide Day of Giving. So, did you have any others that I may have missed?
No, and I did not have megalodon. So,
Oh.
megalodon means big tooth. It's an extinct species of mackerel shark that lived 23 to 3.6 million years ago.
Wow. All right. Never heard of it. So, let's see what's happening.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
The town of Elko, Nevada has been swarmed by crickets. Crickets have gotten so loud, it sounds like Amy Schumer just told a joke. That made me laugh.
Yeah.
An Illinois man was arrested after he stole a backhoe to try and make it on a flight to the airport. Apparently, there was no Ubers around or anything. He just had to steal a backhoe. And
all right.
Sir, what are you doing? I'm trying to make it to my flight.
Yeah.
I don't think they're really known for being fast.
When those things really get booking, the Scoopy part.
Chrissy, don't be so technical. There's a lot of farmers listening that don't understand what you're talking about.
The Scoopy part, shakes.
Yes, it does. I think the whole thing shakes. I think you just noticed the Scoopy part. The company that makes Instapot has filed for bankruptcy. They were quickly able to file for Chapter 11 by turning the dial to Chapter 7 and hitting high pressure.
Sure.
Yeah.
File that under appliances I bought at the time and don't use anymore.
No Instapot using?
It's in jail currently, but yeah.
Oh. Instapot, drinking and driving again. They were out driving a backhoe, and the shaky part was bouncing so much we knew something was awry. I think we may circle back to that. A woman in Ecuador who was declared dead came back to life during her wake for a few hours. No, not just for a few hours, a few hours later. Yeah. This is awkward, said Okay, I'm going to try this one again. Let's pretend like that didn't happen. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. A woman in Ecuador who was declared dead came back to life during her wake for a few hours. Well, this is awkward, said her husband to his new wife. Really wasn't worth the repeat, was it? You can now buy pickles. No, you can buy pickle pizza.
I can buy pickles anytime I want. I can buy my pickles.
I think I'm going to go with the glasses for today.
Yeah, why not?
I'm not quite awake. Did you see that I did a video before the show started yesterday?
I did not.
Okay. I did that, and Cheryl said, yeah, you could really tell. Your eyes are a little swollen in the morning. I'm like, oh, thank you. You're the one that's attracted to me. That's great.
So nice.
You can now buy pickle pizza at Pizza Hut. Because, hey, why should Chipotle be the only restaurant that makes you sick?
Oh. Yeah. Pickle pizza. I think that sounds interesting. No?
Of course it does. Yeah, I'm putting you in jail. with the crock pot or whatever is in there.
Instapot.
Yeah. Archaeologists in Spain are expressing their excitement after unearthing a 500-year-old 6-inch stone unit. A stone unit. Penis.
Oh, dear.
It was actually only 4 inches, but you know how guys exaggerate over time. Today's National Prune Day. Needless to say, President Biden is going to see a lot of TikToks.
Right.
Since today is World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, we should quit making jokes about President Biden being senile. Despite the fact that they're hilarious and shockingly accurate, we should stop for today.
Yeah.
Authorities are warning Americans not to mail checks. What's a check? And come to think of it, what's the mail? Replied everyone under 30.
Aww.
I didn't. It was under 30.
Yeah. Sure.
You still use checks, don't you?
I do still use checks.
Yeah, way to go, Grandma. Even my parents have stopped using checks.
Really?
Because of this, they're nervous about the check problems. Yeah.
Oh, well, how will I get out my Disney checks? I have Disney checks that I special order.
It's okay. it's even my parents check their email more often than you. So it's okay. Netflix is opening a restaurant in Los Angeles. A lot of people are expected to go in, look at the menu for a half hour, and just leave.
Oh.
What a lot of people do with Netflix. They just go and they search around, can't find
and then
anything
they know, I see.
Other people got that. Courtney Cox turns 59 today. Amazingly, she doesn't look a day over Carnival Haunted House plastic skeleton.
Aww.
Yeah, she's not looking.
No.
No, too much surgery. Emily Blunt doesn't want her kids to pursue acting. Then one of them said, I want to be in radio. And she said, acting it is.
All right.
And Charlie Sheen's daughter says she loves being a sex worker on OnlyFans.
Oh.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Charlie Sheen spent the day yesterday Googling, how long does karma last?
Hi, I'm Dave Foley, and you're listening to Steve Dewey. Don't pretend you aren't.
Wake up!
I don't want to wake up.
How do we put a positive spin on this?
Oh, it's going to be a great day.
What are you so happy about?
It is time for another show.
So, what do you want to do today?
Who's ready to go nuts?
You guys are nuts.
This show is full of nuts.
Full of nuts?
Now sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Are we good? We live?
Showtime.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We're a little bit nuts, but we have a good time. Hope you do, too. Thanks for getting your morning started with us here in Touhyville, portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at Fozzie Caliph Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. If you're looking to redo your kitchen, maybe you got laundry problems, maybe you're just having issues with your refrigerator, some kind of appliance, head over to Fozzie Caliph Appliance. They're also your place for different things for your appliances. Maybe you need like a new water filter or something like that. They've got you covered at Fozzie Caliph Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Also want to mention our friends over at your local McDonald's in Remington, DeMott, and Rensselaer. 2 great locations in Rensselaer. You know, on the weekends, Friday and Saturday, the location on College Avenue in Rensselaer is open 24 hours. You can get a Big Mac at 2 in the morning at McDonald's, and I suggest using your app. Take it easy there, big voice guy. I'm just getting rolling here. It's not time for you yet. So use your app and enjoy all the McDonald's goodness. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. All right, we're going to circle back for a minute before we get to the poll question, Chrissy Martin.
Okay.
Your Instapot is in jail.
Oh, yeah. So it's silly. We got in the refrigerator a couple years ago. I don't know.
Okay.
Whenever it was.
Okay.
You were there.
I mean, I was in your life at the time. I wasn't at your home.
Yeah.
And if I was at your home, I would have seen that happen because I'm only allowed in the kitchen. But
yes,
I was, when you say I was
You're
there.
You're going to die of like boredom when you see the rest of the house. Although I do have a baker's dozen of rats right now. So it is a little more fun.
It's not. That doesn't add to the fun. Listen, I went to our transmitter site the other day and opened up a box, and there was a mouse in there running around. And I was not in the mood for him. I was like, okay. And so then I took the box outside, and and turned it upside down. Turned out there was 2 of them in there.
Aww.
Yeah. So they ran off back in the building after I left.
Sure, that was their little apartment. You just kicked them out.
Yeah, I did, because they don't pay rent. So anyway, so yes, when you say I was there, you mean I was in your life at the time. Yes,
right, yeah,
I did
you were
know
there.
you when your refrigerator died and you had to get a new one.
Yes.
From Fozzie Caleb Appliances.
Yes.
In Rensselaer. Okay.
That is where I got it from.
So because you got a new refrigerator, that caused the Instant Pot to go on a crime spree, which sent it into jail.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the refrigerator was the wrong size. I didn't realize you had to get like a cabinet depth refrigerator when your cabinets are like a certain way. Anyway, after like 3 other refrigerators, I just got tired. I'm like this. I'm just leaving it. They came. Fozzie's was great. They came. They got one. They returned another one. I think we went through 3, and I gave up. I just gave up.
Okay.
So there's a cabinet above my refrigerator the refrigerator has to be pulled out in order to get anything in the cabinet. So the things in that cabinet, I joke around that they are in jail because
they're done.
I'm going to need my big husband to move the refrigerator so that I can get things out of jail. So my Instapot's been in jail for a couple of years, so I just forgot it existed. And I never use it. There's also like some cookie pans I use once a year and like...
Now, this might sound crazy, but hear me out. Did it occur to you to take the things out of the cabinet before putting the refrigerator in and then just not use that cabinet?
It did, but I have a galley kitchen and I have so few cabinets that I really need the cabinet space. So it's not an option.
But if you use these things once a year, couldn't you put them somewhere other than the kitchen?
I guess you could.
See, this was the conversation that I had with Cheryl when she moved into her place.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't have a lot of cabinet space in her kitchen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, how often do you use this? And
Yeah.
she's like, maybe once a year. I'm like, okay, do you see this cabinet thing you have here in the dining room? Put it in there.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Do you see this basement you have? All of this space in the basement?
Yeah.
Once a year, you'd have to walk downstairs and go get it, as opposed to pulling out a refrigerator
right.
to get to said jail. Okay, just a thought.
So it's in jail.
All right. Our poll question from yesterday, and this might fit. Would you rather be 30% smarter or be 90% more attractive? Chrissy and I both went with 30% smarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're pretty stinking good looking.
I don't really care. I just want to be smarter.
That's how I feel. I'm like, listen, I am what I am.
Yeah.
You know? I remember when...
More attractive than what?
I remember, and I was a teenager at the time, I remember them saying to me when they took my braces off that they worked to an extent, but...
You had braces?
Yeah. But by 27...
On your teeth?
I have an itch in my eye.
I didn't know if you were like Forrest Gump or something, like you had leg braces, and I just didn't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
Braces on my teeth,
I
like
didn't know
most
you had...
normal people did.
Oh.
Lots of people
I'm
had
going to need to see a picture of you in these braces.
Okay. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, all right.
So when they took them off, I remember the dentist, orthodontist, whatever, saying, well, you know, they work to an extent, but you'll probably need reconstructive mouth surgery by the time you're 27. And I remember thinking to myself, even that at like 13 or 14, by the time I'm 27, my mouth is what it is. It just is. I'm there already.
All right.
And that's how I feel now about my looks. And this is it. This is all it is. It's
Why
fine.
would you need reconstructive surgery? That's weird.
I don't know, because he needed a boat. I don't know. I don't really know what the purpose was behind it.
I'm sure he's dead by now.
No, because I have what's called an underbite.
Oh,
you know?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
my daughter has this. So we had to do the palate expander before the braces. Yeah, it's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't, and I'm
you
not
didn't do
going
that.
to.
No, okay.
Because I'm old, and this is whatever this is what you get, folks. This
Oh,
is all
okay.
we're getting
All right,
now until
all
I
right.
die. You know? And it's really only going to get worse from here. So, hence the reason for wanting to be 30% smarter, like 63% of you You said 30% smarter, while 37% of you said 90% more attractive you would go with. So,
all right.
Because listen, you could be super attractive and you're going to get some of the perks of life that, smarts won't get you. So,
right. Well, how will I know if I'm 90% more attractive if I'm not 30% smarter? How will I know?
You might not know.
I won't know. I'll be too dumb.
You might not know, but I've met lots of really, really attractive people.
Yeah.
And seen them on the television.
Sure.
That aren't very smart. And they seem to get by.
Oh.
So they don't know that they're not smart.
Oh, no. I don't want to be, no.
That's the best part about being less smart, a la dumb. You don't know.
Oh.
You don't know that you're dumb.
Oh, I don't want
you
that.
You think you're just as qualified as the rest of the folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're way more attractive, so what do you care? So there you go. Let's get to today's poll question that was absolutely random from Chrissy Martin, but I like it. When you're eating pizza, do you eat the end crust or do you just leave it?
Yeah.
Do you eat it or do you leave it? That's our poll question today. Head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page, like us, and let us know.
Touhyville.
Can you hear? I haven't heard anything yet. You say anything? Well, I haven't said anything worth hearing. Well, that's why I didn't hear anything. Well, that's why I didn't say anything.
Well, I was told that I could listen to the radio at a reasonable volume.
With Steve Touhy.
You're disgusting, but I love you. My disgustingness is my best feature.
Silence, you mental midget.
And Chrissy Martin.
Super genius.
Silence, you ninny.
The amusement park for your mind.
As empty experiences go, it's one of the best.
We have only to remove those who oppose us.
Oh, boy, Chrissy Martin. I'm learning new things all the time. It's what I'm doing. I'm trying to expand my brain.
You have to. You have to keep learning.
Yeah.
Never stop learning. That's what Larry King said. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said never stop getting married.
Maybe that too.
Yeah. I think that's what he did. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Gene and Tony's DeMott Auto Sales, 726 North Halleck Street in DeMott, is where you'll find great used vehicles, cars, trucks, SUVs, and Gene and Amanda there to help you out. Visit GeneandTonys.com. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Also want to mention our friends over at the Spa in Rensselaer. They take care of our puppies. Let them take care of yours as well. Check out their Facebook page. It's the Spa in Rensselaer, SPAW. Call 219-866-3407. All right, we've got stuff and things to discuss and talk about. Heinz wants you to collect ketchup packets, Chrissy Martin.
All right. Done and done.
No, not so fast, Missy May. Not like collecting them and just cutting them open and squeezing them into another ketchup container.
Yeah.
Like you're apt to do.
Good sense. It's just good sense, man.
No. Nope, I'm not going to.
Anytime you give me extra packets, they're going in the big container. Yeah. Anytime I get food and it's, soy sauce, honey. I've squeezed honey, soy sauce, ketchup, mayo. All of it. Squeeze it into the other jar.
Yep.
That's just good sense.
I want people to realize that Chrissy does get paid a livable wage. Like,
I don't have to do it. I do it because I want to.
Right, I want people to know that. I want people to know that this isn't like you're living on the streets and you have to do this. This is choices you make to go through all of this over 4 cents.
Millionaires are frugal.
So
I'm not a millionaire, FYI. But I'm just saying.
Also, something people should know.
Self-made millionaires are very frugal.
I know. Heinz wants you to collect ketchup packets because they're putting out special packets.
Oh.
No. Apparently, they want you to intentionally collect them, not just throw them in the drawer like I've been doing for years.
Oh.
Yeah. If you haven't noticed, they've been releasing special sauce packets, which will be available through August. They each have one of the 50 states on them and depict a food that state is known for. The idea is to collect as many states as you can and then upload photos of each. They're calling it Sauce America, or you can do this on sauceamerica.com.
Oh.
It's a whole little marketing thing. So they want you to collect the packets for each of the 50 states.
Okay.
And put pictures up on the internet.
And then what? Is there a contest? Am I going to win something?
The more states you have, the more entries you get. There are smaller prizes worth $3 to $250.
All right.
The grand prizes range from $500 to $100,000. And at the very least, the first 600,000 participants will automatically get a $1 coupon, good for any Heinz condiment at the store.
Oh.
So, and don't worry, you don't have to go to the state to collect your states. They will apparently just randomly be out in all kinds of restaurants and
like quarters.
Places, and yes, they will be like quarters is what they will be. Yes, absolutely. So you can collect them wherever you want.
All right, fun.
Yeah. Yesterday we were going to talk a little bit about Wheel of Fortune. We just never got to it. Vanna is very happy for Pat Sajak. She says, I couldn't be happier to have shared the stage with you all these years with one more to come. Cheers to you, Pat Sajak. Do you think she'll retire at the same time?
No, she's younger than he is, isn't she?
I bet they wrap it up for her.
No. How old is she? He's 74, 72?
You think they're going to bring in a new host?
Yeah.
And have...
Sure, I'm sure.
And have that host work with Vanna White.
Oh, Vanna's 66. Boy, she looks good for 66. What is she doing?
Nothing. She doesn't even have to turn numbers anymore. She does nothing.
Man.
She just walks and touches things.
She looks good.
I bet her hands are softer than mine.
You think?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet money that it's that she goes too.
No, I think so.
Yeah, I think she's gonna go too. Shows just don't work when a new host comes in and the secondary person stays there. The shows just don't work when that happens.
All right.
No.
What are you trying to say? When you retire, since you're so much older than I am, I'll keep going.
No.
You could come in and push the buttons, but
I'm saying when the last host of this show left,
yeah,
you stayed and I came in. I was being funny. That's what we did already. We did the thing already.
We did that. Oh, yeah. I missed that.
I was just being funny. It's okay.
Oh, yeah. I missed that you were being funny. You should probably let me know that it's a
that's
joke.
The usual thing. I missed that you were being funny. Let's cue that up for future use. We're going to need that one.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So even though Pat still has a year to go, the horse races already began to replace him. Yesterday on The View, or a couple days ago on The View, Whoopi Goldberg says she wants the job.
She does?
Yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead and spin the wheel for Mama. Go ahead.
No. I want it. Where do they film this? Not Chicago, right? Darn it.
That's actually where they film it, not Chicago.
Not Chicago. I want to audition. Are they taking auditions from like noobs? Like nobody
from noobs.
I can be Pat Sajak. Listen, I love Vanna.
Okay. Here's my thing.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. I've said for a month now that you should start doing videos.
Yeah.
So why don't we make that your first video, which I've said like 6 times. Like make that ...
I
thing your first
forgot
video.
that I was supposed to be doing that.
No, it's not supposed to. I just thought it'd be a fun thing to do.
Okay.
I'm really enjoying doing them. So I think maybe we start filming you doing, Pat's job.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to watch some Wheel of Fortune. You will too, to get down some of the things that he does.
Yeah.
The hosting things. But I think we do this. And if I had any kind of skills at all, I would take a wheel out to the fairs this summer, and you could host Wheel of Fortune
there you
right
go.
there.
Yeah.
But I have no skills.
The thing is, I don't want to host it. I want to be on it. I want to be a contestant.
Okay, so folks, this is exactly what I go through. Okay? It was less than 4 minutes ago you just said, I want to be the host.
I do.
So then I agreed with you, came up with a plan for that.
Yeah.
You're like, but here's the thing, I don't want to be the host. Sorry, I have to take a phone call. Hi, Chris. Chrissy's husband, Chris.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
hi.
yeah.
Hi. Does it? Oh, it does happen that you're listening. Yeah, it happens all the time at home.
Sometimes we're just working things out,
Yeah, she'll say, I want this for dinner, and then she'll walk in the kitchen and come out with something different. Yeah, no, I get that. Okay, thanks, Chris. I'll let you go. All right, bye. Okay. Yeah, now your husband assured me that you do this all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you think the host knows the puzzle? Because if I could figure out the puzzle at the same time
there it is. The first faceplant of the day. That, Chrissy, causing my head to go into my palm, brought to you by Galena Insurance. Perhaps I could get face insurance for all the times that I hit myself in the head.
Yeah.
From Galena Insurance, call 219-866-0834. Galena Insurance, protecting Steve from himself. Okay. Do I think the host knows the answer?
Yeah.
No, when they get it, alarms go off, and they're just as surprised as anyone else.
This is a great idea.
They have to turn off stage and go, is that what it is? Yep. Oh, you are correct. You are correct. Yeah, that's the.
Well, that's no fun at all.
Same thing happens on Jeopardy all the time. After every question, someone gives the answer, and then they shout to Mayim Bialik, "That's right." Okay, that's correct. That is correct. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I want to go on Jeopardy, too. That is a hard test. Remember, we were going to do the test for Jeopardy. I got 2 right out of a lot.
I saw a commercial the other day during Jeopardy that was something about take the daily test or something like that, or take the real test or something.
Okay.
So there's a website we can go to take the test.
That's where I was doing it at. Yeah, was the Jeopardy.
Oh, but we can't both do it at the same time.
We'd have to have someone moderate. Yeah.
Right. Well, maybe we don't have the same questions. Maybe we just do it.
Oh,
and we find out what our scores are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so you could either be the host or the contestant. You can't be both. Okay? As hard as that would be. And we'd like to welcome to the show our host, Chrissy Martin.
And then I run over to
the... And then you're like, okay, hi, I'm Chrissy Martin. We have with us today on the show, Chrissy, and Chrissy. All right. Chrissy, you spin the wheel. And then you just run over
to the...
Yeah.
I think I did this once with the video camera in like the 4th grade. Hold on.
Oh. All right. Some other possible hosts, of course, they've already put Ryan Seacrest on the list, which makes total sense.
Yeah.
Because he's, out of work ever since Kelly Ripa fired him so that her husband could have a job.
He owns American Idol. He'll be fine. He owns the production or something.
I just saw him on Kelly Clarkson yesterday, and then I was like, "Could you get off of her? I want to talk." And
what?
Jokes are way easier when you're listening to it.
I was listening. I didn't think it was funny.
It was funny. I know funny, and that was funny.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He was on Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, I see. Like, okay. Yeah.
Anyway. He was saying that originally they wanted him to be a judge on American Idol.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he's like, can I audition to be the host?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, okay.
Why would they want him to be the judge? Was he on the radio first?
He was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they thght, he was an LA disc jockey and he could be a good judge. And yeah.
Gotcha.
So they said Ryan has been talking with the producers. Some sources say he's the front runner. Others say he is just one of many who are interested in being the host of Wheel of Fortune.
He's way too pretty. You can't. No, I don't want him. No. No.
Pat Sajak was a good-looking man in his day. I'll have you know, Chrissy
still
Martin.
A good-looking man.
Well, then why are we saying that Ryan Seacrest is too pretty?
His eyes and nose and mouth are all in the right places.
Yeah, see, it's not a
Ryan
judge of things.
Seacrest is like. I mean, I'm pretty sure. If we melted his skin, he's cyborg. Like he's a robot underneath there.
All right. Well, that's not weird at all. Yeah.
They live and work in the communities they serve, and they have one goal: bring their customers outstanding service and customer support. For the best in speed and reliability, check out Nitco services available to you. You could qualify for up to $30 off your monthly bill by visiting nitco.com/ACP. To sign up for the best in home entertainment, call 219-866-7101 or visit nitco.com.
It is time for sports. Frank is here. Good morning, Frank. How are you?
Hey, good morning, sir. Doing fine. Blessed to wake up. And I got a couple news bits for you. One, no, I am not considering myself as the host of Wheel of Fortune. One. And number two, I don't have a world champion to report here this morning. The last 2 days have been filled with world champions being crowned in the NBA and in the NHL. But it seems that, and you had baseball, of course, but it seems that yesterday was kind of quiet from the standpoint of not the great anticipation of a world championship.
No new champions. That's true.
No new champion.
And in other news, Frank Sprinkle not trying out to be the host of Wheel of Fortune. All right.
Not in the running. Not in the running.
All right. Well, good to know. Sports also brought to us by Hillcrest Dental Center, where Dr. Jordan and Dr. Ayla say, keep on smiling. Frank, give us our sports.
Pleasant. Good Thursday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. We'll start with Major League Baseball. The White Sox using the most of the late innings Wednesday to surge past the Los Angeles Dodgers, winning the second game of 3 on the West Coast at 8-4 final. Now, after the Dodgers took a 4-2 lead in the 6th, sending 10 to the plate, momentum turned in the 8th with a man on. Jake Berger tied it up, his second homer of the game. He also went deep in the 2nd. Later in the frame, Andrew Benintendi at 2nd. Clint Frazier would single in Benintendi, putting the White Sox in front. Insurance runs would come in the 9th. Eloy Jimenez, an RBI single. Benintendi would also come through a 2-run single of his own. For Jimenez, a return to the White Sox lineup after almost a week out due to leg soreness, penciled into the cleanup spot as the DH. He also doubled to lead off the 8th, scored on Berger's game-tying blast. Reynaldo Lopez with win number 2 on the season. The White Sox reliever working just 1 inning, that being the 7th in all. 7 total White Sox pitchers used, with starter Mike Clevenger not allowing a run in 4 2/3. Dodgers left-handed ace Clayton Kershaw, a no decision, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs. White Sox manager Pedro Grifol ejected in the bottom of the 6th, unable to challenge a fielder's choice call. Grifol tossed for a 3rd time this year. The rubber game of 3 now set for Thursday. It's the White Sox and Dodgers. We'll have it on both Bear Country 104.5 FM and 1560 AM, as well as 98 Gold. Pregame 8:30 p.m. Central. First pitch 9:10 p.m. Central. Now back to Clevenger. He left Wednesday's game with 2 outs in the 5th, resulting from right bicep soreness. Clevenger to be reevaluated on Thursday. Another win, and for the 2nd straight game, double-digit run production against the best team in the NL Central. That reality for the Cubs, a 10-6 topping of the Pittsburgh Pirates at Wrigley Field on Wednesday. Despite giving up 5 runs, all earned on 9 hits, working 6 innings, Drew Smyly improves to 6-4 as 3 Cub relievers combining over the final 3 innings to yield an unearned run on 3 hits. The 6th inning, the turning point. Cubs batting around 11 to the plate, putting up a 6-spot clutch hits in the inning. Mike Tauchman, a 2-run single, cutting the Pirates' lead to 1. And Ian Happ coming through, singling a pair, which gave the Cubs the advantage. They would also add 3 more in the 8th, including Seiya Suzuki, a big 2-run double. Both the Cubs and Pirates combining for 25 total base hits. Cubs now look to sweep the Pirates out of Wrigley Field. It's the finale of 3 on Thursday. NFL, a setback as far as the Colts 2023 draft class. ESPN's Adam Schefter reporting Wednesday out for the season. Rookie safety Daniel Scott, drafted in the 5th round, 158th overall out of Cal. Scott was placed on injured reserve after tearing his ACL on the final play of last week's OTAs. To golf, the 123rd U.S. Open tees off Thursday, the first of 4 days of play at the Los Angeles Country Club. And that's a look at your sports for this Thursday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Thank you, sir. Have yourself a wonderful Thursday.
Likewise, make the Thursday great, make the Thursday blessed.
There you go. Let's look at sports. Brought to us by our friends over at Nitco, as well as Hillcrest Dental Center.
Touhyville.
Tally-ho, pip-pip, and Bernard's your uncle.
In English, we say good morning.
Go and boil your bottom, sons of a silly person.
With Steve Touhy.
I dare you to make less sense.
And Chrissy Martin.
How come whenever my ship comes in, it's leaking?
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Chrissy with you here. Happy Thursday, everybody. Thank you for getting your Thursday morning started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. We appreciate it. We have a good time doing the show. I hope you guys enjoy listening. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by the Hideout Bar and Bait in Beaverville. Talking about a great place to go and hang out, have an adult beverage after work, have some good friends hanging out, playing some games. Renville Gaming Machines, try your luck at that. Be sure to play responsibly. The Hideout Bar and Bait, 3159 North 3200 East Road in Beaverville. You can check them out on Facebook as well. Also want to mention our friends over at Another Season in DeMott. Need a gift for any reason? Head to Another Season in DeMott, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Visit AnotherSeasonFloral.com. Be sure to like Another Season on Facebook. Follow on Instagram. All kinds of great stuff there for Father's Day at Another Season in DeMott. All right, our poll question today up on the WLQI 98 Gold and Touhyville Show Facebook pages. You can take a look at the poll question. We're asking you today, when it comes to pizza, when you're eating pizza, do you eat the end crust or do you just leave it? 78.8% of you say, I eat it. Well, 21.2% say I leave it. How about you, Chrissy Martin? Oh, but you're not a cruster.
I don't eat crust.
You're a non-cruster, as the kids say.
When I did eat it that way, I would eat the crust, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, I go back and forth.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm in the mood, and I continue through the whole piece, and I eat the crust.
Yeah.
Sometimes I eat a little bit of it, and then move on. I just want the middle parts. Like just the good stuff. Sometimes, all right, slow down. Just go away. Sometimes I will give the end piece to Ace.
Okay.
And he likes to take it down and he'll chew on it a bit and eat it up. He likes that. So it depends. You know, like sometimes I'll give him one and that'll last him me eating 2 or 3 pieces. Mm-hmm. So I'll eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
And other times, I like Jason said, if it's the like the hand tossed or, you know, like the kind of breadier crust, he'll eat it. But if it's the regular hard crust, he won't.
Yeah.
So I think I'm in that same boat. I like that too. Yeah. I like.
Do I have something to dip it in? If I have something to dip it in, I'm definitely eating it. But you know, garlic butter or something. No.
Yeah. I mean, I don't dip in anything. I just eat it with the end sauce on it. I guess a little bit of the sauce on the end. Yeah. Rachel also says depends on the pizza.
Yeah.
Doris says eat it. Don't waste food. Okay, Doris. Sue says eat it. Yeah. Just eat it. Just eat it. Mandy says eat it. It's the best part of the pizza. Well, Mandy, I mean, I don't want to judge, but you're wrong.
It depends on what kind it is. I can see that.
No, it's okay.
All right.
It's okay, Mandy. Listen, we've all been wrong at times in our lives, and this was your time. So that's okay. Melanie says eat it. Jim says people who don't eat pizza crust. 1, why do you do that? And 2, can I have it? So, sure.
Send all your pizza crusts to
Right. Jennifer says eat it. Tricia says eat the crust. And Rachel says depends on the pizza. So there you go. Head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page, like us, and let us know whether or not you eat the pizza crust. All right. Americans say they need $2.2 million to consider themselves rich.
Okay. Is this liquid or?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want to get too personal, but how much would you have to have in the bank on a regular basis? All your bills are paid. Everything's so it's just that number's constantly going to be there.
Okay.
Where you would consider yourself rich or wealthy.
What number needs to be?
Yeah. What would be the consistent after all the bills are paid and everything? So every time you look at your bank account, you know you've got at least this much and possibly higher.
Oh, I have no idea.
No, you never gave that thought?
That needs that's a mathematical equation. I can't just. That's going to need an Excel spreadsheet, and
well, I mean, maybe you can get to that after you check your 100,000 emails.
We can't just. Oh no, but I'll do a spread. I will stop everything and do a spreadsheet. Everything. Oh, you want to know a statistic? Let me find out for you.
There's nothing. This is a fun hypothetical. We don't need to do research. I'm going
to need facts. I can't. Oh,
just what would make you feel yippee dippy doo?
Feel what would I feel secure with in the bank? Wait,
no, like yippee dippy doo. Like after all the bills are paid, you see this number constantly in your bank account. Ballpark.
And all my bills are paid.
Everything's paid, so that means you're always going to have at least this much in there after everything's paid.
I can't answer this. I cannot answer this question.
All right, well, I'll check in with you tomorrow. Thanks for playing.
Tell me what you would need. Just right off the top of your head.
20 grand. If I could always see 20 grand in there, I'd be doing Happy Dance.
Okay, that seems extravagant to me.
Well, I didn't say it's just to get by.
Why is it all in your checking account? Move that to your savings. I mean...
I didn't even
Checking
say...
account is for daily use, not for...
I just said bank account.
It's not for your surplus.
All I said was bank account. That's all I said was bank account. That's all I said was bank account.
Put that in the supply closet
You decided
with all the toilet paper.
Yeah, you decided it was checking account. I just said bank account.
I know.
That's all I said.
I'm uncomfortable with this conversation.
All right. I don't understand why. It's as I've said many a time, it's just a stupid radio set. So, according to a new Modern Wealth survey from Charles Schwab, Americans consider themselves wealthy if they have an average of $2.2 million in assets, including cash, property, cars, and bling.
Okay.
So that number is actually down from before the pandemic. In early 2020, Americans said that 2.6 million was the magic number to be rich. There's a difference between being wealthy and feeling wealthy, though. They surveyed 1,000 random people between the ages of 21 to 75 who had an average net worth of $560,000 in assets, and 48% of them said they already feel wealthy, even though they're well below the $2.2 million. So they felt wealthy at $560,000 in assets. That's because so many people, especially young adults, say money alone doesn't equal wealth, and that there's also currency and experiences and relationships. So that's how they feel wealthy, is because they've got all these relationships and life experiences and things like that, and that would make them feel wealthy. That leads us to today's 10 things. Are you rich already? Here's 10 everyday signs you're richer than you actually think. Here we go. Number 10, you actually didn't have to sell an organ to buy Taylor Swift tickets. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Number 9, none of your clothes say Kirkland Signature.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know what that was. You said that's Costco?
That's Costco brand.
All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Number 8, you toss that coupon circular straight into the trash.
Absolutely
no
not.
Coupons.
Why would you do that?
I don't need these coupons. I'm rich.
Send me your coupons.
I'm rich. Just throw that right away. Number 7, you're actually using your own Netflix password. Okay.
All right.
So I'm on my way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Number 6, you can't remember the last Friday you spent at the check cashing place. Mm-hmm. All right. Doing a little better. Number 5, you replaced your broken side mirror instead of reattaching it with duct tape.
Why would you do that? Just use the duct tape.
No.
It's fine.
No. Safety, life. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Number 4, you go to Goodwill to donate instead of actually shopping. When you flip that script. Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
What about when I've donated things I had to buy back because I didn't mean to donate it? Because it definitely happened.
I'm in the middle of a segment, but we're going to get to that face palm sponsor in just a moment. Okay? Yes. Number 3, you don't freak out if you leave those free earbuds on the plane. I'm with you on this. I don't know why you would. Why would you? Someone gave you free headphones. Why are you not taking them?
Yeah, it's just good sense.
Would you still take them even though there's wires attached to them?
Well, probably not, because they're not going to plug into anything I own. Where am I going to put them?
You don't have the adapter for that? Oh, no, because you have wireless
no,
headphones.
it doesn't have there's no there.
No, there is.
No. Oh.
Yeah, there's an adapter you get for that.
Oh.
Plugs into the charger thing, and it's got the headphone jack.
I do have one of those.
Yeah.
You're right. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's what I use, because I'm not wireless like the rest of you. No. I'm not cool enough. Number 2, less and less of your financial future depends on scratcher tickets.
Oh.
Yeah, when you're... let's see. I could go out to eat, or I can get some scratchers. Let's see. This will take us to the next level. Here we go. And the number 1 everyday sign you're richer than you think you are: when you order off the kids' meal, you're actually ordering for a kid, not just for yourself. All right, that facepalm that I had to do during that segment for Chrissy brought to us by Gene and Tony's DeMott Auto Sales, 726 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Visit geneandtonys.com. Be sure to like Gene and Tony's on Facebook as well.
I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Chrissy Martin.
Yeah, that's a radio show, all right.
Just moronic commentary and stupid sound effects, and it's just dumb. It doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't even make sense. Born troublemakers.
I think we're going to have a real humdinger. We do not have time for this kind of silliness.
Let's get this radio show started.
Welcome back to Touhyville. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Jasper Junction. Head out and browse their 13,000 square foot of flea market and thrift store goodness, all at the junction of 14 and 231. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5, 11 to 4 on Sundays, closed on Mondays. And don't forget the first and third Thursdays of the month. All thrift store items are 50% off at Jasper Junction. There is something there for everyone. And I believe, yes, I am correct, because the first was the first Thursday, today is the third Thursday already, just so you're aware.
Oh.
So, and then there is a fifth Thursday this month, which means if you bring in canned goods, you also get the 50% off. So, bring in non-perishable items for the fifth Thursday. So, all kinds of good stuff going on at Jasper Junction. There is something there for everyone. Also want to mention our friends over at Sanders Cycle. Your home for Kawasaki vehicles, Ninja motorcycles, and more. Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 in Rensselaer. Visit online at sanderscycle.com. And be sure to like Sanders Cycle on Facebook. All right. Lots of stuff going on. Our poll question today asking you, do you eat the crust off the pizza? Let us know. Head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page and talk with us about that. Due to the Bud Light boycotts, America's top-selling beer is no longer Bud Light.
Okay.
So the boycott is working, okay? So all you people that were scared of a rainbow can and thought it was going to mess you all up,
yeah,
your boycott worked.
All right.
I hope you're proud, because now the number one beer in America is made in Mexico.
All right.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Seems like they know how to, right?
Right. But
I like imports. It's fun.
But I understand what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
But the whole, boycott thing is like, we're gonna say America. Say America from the rainbow.
Some of my favorite things, like coffee beans, come from outside the, right? They all we don't make coffee beans here, do we? They're all.
I think
I love a coffee bean.
Mm-hmm.
Not your coffee beans, but my coffee beans. They're A-okay.
Right.
They're terrible.
My coffee beans are America.
They smell like ashtrays and broken dreams.
America. So, yeah, the new number one beer in America is Modelo Especial out of Mexico. So,
All right.
Hope you guys are proud. Yes, we're protected.
Okay,
from the rainbow cans.
I'll get my maracas.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
But now you're supporting Mexico. Lady Gaga is the new spokesperson for migraine medication, Nurtec ODT, which apparently is for migraines, and her fans are really mad about it. Yeah, because they think she sold out.
Yeah,
because she did a commercial for a thing. First of all, I want to just say any Lady Gaga fan that's mad that she made a commercial.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be willing to bet 99.9% of them would have taken that money that she took to do just about anything.
Oh, yeah.
To do just about anything.
All right.
Stand on their roof, in their bathing suit, like I was going to for $10,000. Nobody's offering it yet.
Yeah,
but if they do, I'm just saying. So before you guys all get all sell out. Do you know how many times in my career I was so ready to sell out and nobody would let me? I mean, for goodness sakes. I mean, yeah, it's okay. Also, you guys don't know. You don't know her. You think you do because you're a fan.
Yeah.
What if she suffers from migraines and this helped her?
Right.
And that's why she chose
wants to share the love.
This product. Yeah. I don't think Lady Gaga's hurting for cash. I don't think she's been offered oh, this is the first thing offered to me, so I'm going to take it. I'm sure Doritos would love Lady Gaga. I'm sure, whatever, I don't know, some beer company, some anything.
Okay.
So they'd all be glad to have Lady Gaga as a spokesperson. I'm pretty sure she took this for a reason. It's my guess. I don't know. I don't know her.
Yeah.
Maybe she did take it for money. And I don't know how to tell you guys this. That's okay, too.
Yeah, that's her job.
Everybody likes to go to work and get paid for said work.
I mean,
okay?
that's just her job.
It's just part of the deal. So, also, I just want to show the vicious cycle that you guys are causing. The more of a problem you are for her, the more headaches she's got. The more
that makes sense.
Just saying.
Yes.
You guys are becoming her headache. So.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. All right. While we're on the subject of the music industry, Paul McCartney is doing new Beatles music. Not sure how. 2 out of the 4 of them are dead. 50% are dead.
Oh, well, just 50%? Oh, okay. I feel like we can work with half. Like, you got half there?
Did we need a spreadsheet for 2 out of 4?
Maybe.
Is that 2 out of 4 didn't cut it for you?
No, I'm saying...
When I said 50%, then you're like, oh, wait, that's half.
No, I thought he was the only one alive, is what I'm saying.
Oh, Ringo.
Yeah. Oh,
Ringo.
Ringo.
Don't forget Ringo.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
I've forgotten Ringo.
Yes, for goodness sakes.
All right, well.
Anyway, here's the deal. A new Beatles song is coming out this year, and Paul McCartney says it'll be their last. Okay? I'll believe that when you're dead. He didn't name the song, but it's probably a track John Lennon wrote back in 1978 called Now and Then. So this is the John Lennon track.
I know it's true.
Oof.
It's all because of you.
Oof.
You're not a fan?
And if
I guess when I think of the Beatles, I think of I want to hold your hand. I want to, Sgt. Pepper's, upbeat. You know? This sounds to me like a John Lennon song.
Okay, yeah.
Well, Paul, you don't get to just take a John Lennon song and call it a Beatles song.
Oh.
Because you're going to add your little touch to it and make it horrible. I like Paul McCartney, but really hasn't done a lot creatively since being solo. His best years were with the Beatles.
I don't know. He did that song with Rihanna. It was pretty good. A few years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know it.
I think Kanye West was in it. It was good.
Oof. It wasn't good.
It was.
It wasn't.
All right.
Listen, every so often you're wrong, and this is that time.
Well.
Yeah. Are there dirty words in it?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, it's got Kanye, so we don't know.
Yeah, I don't. There must be a clean version, maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, I know. So I'm going to say something controversial.
Oh, all right.
I'm not a fan of the Beatles. They're okay, but I don't think they're all right.
All right. I mean, I'll give you that.
Yeah. I prefer the Monkees, which I know are a ripoff of the Beatles, but I don't,
I will give you that, but you do, maybe you don't, you do understand what they did to the music industry, right? They changed the way music is made.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You don't have to be a fan. I mean, music is subjective, just like comedy.
Yeah, so it's Bruce Springsteen, and some of them I just don't get.
Oh, okay. I thought you were putting them in the same boat. Just that you don't understand.
No, I don't understand the appeal. Okay. I guess.
No, I get that. Because I don't like Bruce Springsteen either. I'm just not a fan.
Yeah. Or Tom Cruise, or there's so many things in that I don't understand it. Bucket.
I get what you're saying.
There are some songs of the Beatles that are great. I will,
Yeah,
I Want to Hold Your Hand is a great song. I listen to that and I just scream along with it. It's a great song. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really fun Beatles songs that really, will get you up and going.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's why this, I just don't think that this one.
I know.
Kind of sounds like the piano's out of tune.
Well, it might have been. It's just a demo. I mean, it's just... John Lennon didn't know he was going to get shot and killed when he was working on his demos.
Yeah. Did Paul McCartney buy his catalog? How can he even release a song of his?
Oh, I'm sure Yoko Ono needs pizza money or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they're...
leave Yoko alone.
What did I do to her? I think she's... I think she's probably got something to do with it. Yeah.
Okay.
So this one, they were originally a low-quality tape that Lennon had recorded and labeled for Paul before he was killed.
Oh, that's eerie.
Lennon was, of course, murdered in 1980, but Yoko Ono eventually gave the tape to Paul. So he wrote it for Paul to work with.
Oh.
So,
all right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more of like a. I like the upbeat, fun Beatles. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't not bob your head.
Sure. Yeah. No, it's good. It's just not
fun. This isn't even one of their better songs. This is just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See, nice, fun, not. I'm so bored.
Well, this is when, this is the down part of the trip.
Yeah.
This is the part of the trip where you're coming down.
So.
Right? It was the 60s. So, there was like some stuff going on,
Well, I'm sure, they will use different things in the studio, different technology to get this all together and have the Beatles redo this song.
Yeah.
But I hate to tell Paul, I think someone may have beat them to it because there's an AI version of a Beatles song already out there.
I know it's true. It's all because of you.
What is this? This is the... Oh.
That's someone else did AI using...
with their voices. Okay,
and
that's why. Okay,
and,
that is why this is creepy and terrible and gonna ruin the entire world.
You think
now
Paul McCartney's gonna do the same thing?
Yeah, but there was going to be a creative process. There was going to be collaboration. There was going to be think tanks. There was going to be all this stuff that happens. You took all of that creativity out. You sucked it all out and made a computer do it.
Okay, explain to me where you came up with that concept that there was going to be all this creativity going into it.
Because they're going to have to get together and do it.
The dead people?
No, the 50% that are alive.
It's Ringo. He's just going to go.
He's just a monkey with cymbals, huh?
There's not a lot of creative in there. I'm just. I don't want to.
Drummers of the world.
There's some good drummers in the world. I'm not knocking all drummers.
Goodness.
I'm just saying. There's not a ton of creativity in there.
There's something about getting together and sharing ideas, and right.
I agree. I don't think that's what Paul McCartney's going to do. I think Paul McCartney's going to go, money sounds good. Put it out there. That's why he did a song with
need money.
Rihanna. No,
he does not.
He doesn't, but he does that. He does things for money. Yes, that's what he does.
No, he doesn't.
And he does need money because, he married that one-legged woman and she took half his money. So.
Oh, they're not still married?
No.
Oh.
No, she hopped off with half his money.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Well, I didn't do it. It's
No.
Yeah. No, he should have signed a prenup. Everybody told him. And he's like, nah, it'll be fine.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is he married now? Poor Paul McCartney. Is he looking for a wife? He's got a lot of money. He's got a lot of zeros in that bank account, doesn't he? Could be persuaded.
I don't know. He's going to have to do a spreadsheet to find out how many. He doesn't know how many he's got.
I will need to see your spreadsheet before we go any further.
So this song, this Now and Then, was on that tape. But they weren't able to clean it up enough to do anything with it back then. At least that was George Harrison's opinion, so they just left it alone back when he was alive. But now Paul McCartney's decided, well, he was wrong. I'm going to make money from this. So, yep. Mm-hmm.
Jasper County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, okay. That's the Jasper County Sheriff's Office telling us that the burn ban is for Jasper County is continuing through June 22nd, by the way. So, breaking news there. So don't burn anything. No burning of the burning. No burning. No burning. No burning. And don't use AI to make Beatles songs.
I know it's true.
I'm just saying we could.
Icky. I don't like it.
I don't think you're grasping. This is literally what Paul McCartney's going to do. He's doing the same thing.
Because you've been in a musical studio and you know.
Now, thanks to AI and other technological advances, they finally finished the song. There's no word on the release date.
Way to go. You just took away Paul McCartney's job. What's he going to do now? Now he's just going to sit and watch more Wheel of Fortune.
Paul McCartney will probably go play bass on it.
Why would they need him to? It's already done.
I don't know, because he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
But George Harrison's guitar, AI. John Lennon guitar, AI.
George Harrison? Is that the guy that did the song in the 80s? That guy? George Harrison. I got my mind set. Right? That's him.
Yes.
He died? I got my mind set. We should play that. It's a great song.
This facepalm brought to us by Shady Hill Speedway. Visit shadyhillspeedway.com. Lots of races going on at the Shady Hill Speedway this weekend. It is National Anthem Sky Jumpers with weekly divisions. Visit shadyhillspeedway.com for more information. You were aware George Harrison was in the Beatles, right?
Yeah, but is that the same guy?
Yes.
There's more than one person in the world named George Harrison. Calm down.
Chrissy.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
No, you come on.
No, come on.
There could be two musical artists with the same name.
There could be, yes.
Yes.
But you've been on the earth long enough to know that George Harrison was the George Harrison in the Beatles.
No, I was just curious. No, I'm asking the question.
And also to know that George Harrison is dead.
I did not know he was dead.
It's a sad day for you.
I did not know. This is why
he's going into mourning now.
This is why my segment, Happy Death Day, needs to happen. Because I need to know when people die.
The rest of us know. It was big news. A Beatle died.
Yeah, this is why my segment is. I'm going to get that going because we have to know when you died.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you work on that.
Touhyville.
Remember, no matter where you go, there you are.
With Steve Touhy.
Hey, clown. You want to funny it up a little?
And Chrissy Martin.
I am not one of your fans!
There's no end to the possibility!
Speaking of strategy, you decided to leave your club, Man City, right at the start of their season. So why?
Just something I had to do. Do you know what I mean? The second that I found out that George Harrison had died, I realised I had to stop waiting for life to begin. Start taking chances, living life to the fullest.
But George Harrison died 20 years ago.
Yeah, but I only just found out.
Oh, poor Chrissy Martin is now mourning the death of George Harrison.
Telling you, this is why I'm formulating my segment. Who died today?
But it's gonna take money. A whole lot of spending money.
It's a jam. Way to go, George.
November 29, 2001, George Harrison passed away.
He died 2001?
Whole lot of precious time.
Who knew?
Everybody raise your hands.
No one knew.
Raise your hands if you knew.
No one knew. That's your next poll question. Who knew George Harrison was dead? Nobody. Nobody.
219-866-4104.
Nobody knew. Nobody.
Did you know George Harrison was dead? Portion of the show is morning brought to us by 95 Bravo LLC. They are your gun shop in Otterburn, 110 South Main Street in Otterburn. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5. Veteran owned and operated. Visit online at 95BravoLLC.com. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Also want to mention our friends over at the Connection Center in DeMott. Did you know that they have a banquet hall and catering available? Seating for just a few or up to 235 guests. You can decorate yourself or use their staff to help with planning. All kinds of great stuff. Top quality catering by experienced staff. The Connection Center in DeMott. Visit them online at DeMottConnection.com. Be sure to like the Connection Center on Facebook. Oh, Chrissy I died like 20 years ago. 22 to be exact. It's been a while. Can't believe Chrissy didn't know.
I didn't.
Who
knew?
Lots and lots. Like all of us, every single person listening right now knew that he died. They might not have known that it was 2001, but every single person listening knew that he was dead.
What did he die from?
Death. He died from his heart stopping.
Oh.
Yes.
All right. Well, that'll do it.
I don't think it was...
How are the other two still alive?
Theirs didn't stop beating. I mean, I'm not a scientist. I didn't go back and look. I don't know how he died. He just died. He's dead. Dead.
All right.
I mean, for goodness sakes, Chrissy Martin. How did he die? I don't know. He died a long time ago.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess so.
After the anthology project, Harrison collaborated with Ravi Shankar. Harrison's final television appearance was on VH1 in 1997. Soon afterwards, he was diagnosed with throat cancer. So I guess that's what did him in.
Oh,
so,
darn it. Okay, right. There you go.
So there you go. Dead. Still dead. Dead since 2001.
Very dead.
Chrissy just finding out.
Oh, dear.
Now.
It's kind of final.
Today.
Then.
Yeah, she's
sort of.
So,
death is pretty final.
So sad. Chrissy's going to mourn that. All right. Speaking of other things that happened when we were younger, here's some things we don't miss about high school. George Harrison music. No.
All right. Yeah. That was more grade school for me, but yeah. Whatever.
Wait, time out.
Yeah.
You were not in grade school in 2001.
No, but when the song came out.
Oh, when
did the song come out? It was in the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I was in grade school in the 80s, too. Thank you very much.
Sure you were. Right.
Graduated grammar school in 1988.
Okay, when did that song come out?
Before that. All right.
Mm-hmm. I bet it was like 87, 88.
Somewhere in there. Let's see. When did it come out? Come on. Oh, well, he wasn't the original one to do it. So it's in 62. So
wait, that's a cover?
I guess so.
Who did the original?
I don't know.
Oh man,
87. George Harrison, Got My Mind Set on You. 87.
What a rabbit hole we've gone down here.
Yes. Poor George Harrison, dead 22 years ago. Just reporting now. Breaking news. Somebody died 22 years ago.
All right. The original was done by James Ray in 1963.
All right. Well,
what's the original sound like? Oh, man.
I'm going to have to let you work on that on your own. Some things we don't miss about high school. Number one, needing permission to use the bathroom. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chrissy would have to be raising her hand every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes.
No, I'm not playing around. I got to go again. I do. I have to go again. I'm sorry. I have to go again. All the homework. Yeah, I guess, being forced to have homework, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I had homework.
Thing. Yeah.
I've had homework. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Yeah. Bullies and mean cliques. Yeah. No one likes that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No one's a fan. Group projects where everyone got the same grade, even if you did most of the work.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that just called work? And there are no grades in work. It's, there's no way to know. Like, do you get an A on your work for the day? Do you get a B? Do you get? I mean, no one's grading us anymore.
No,
we're just. I mean, like you and I get done with the show.
I would love some grades, like on the daily. That would be fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's
we get done with the show, and we're like, was that an A+? What do we get for today?
Evaluate me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Early mornings. Well, that hasn't changed.
Mine just keep getting earlier for some reason.
I'm about where I was at when I started. I used to have to, when I worked for John Landecker.
John Landecker.
Yes.
So you're like in a room like this with him?
Yes.
Like this far away from him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I used to be at work at 4.
Oh, yeah? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
In the morning, by the way, kids. It was just big.
Yes.
They were aware. Yes.
4 a.m.
Yes. They say early mornings, like if your school started at 8 a.m., they expected you to be using your brain that early. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Listen. Chrissy and I are expected to be at work by 5. And darn it, we have to be there by 5:15. We have to.
Yes. It won't do to be there after.
We have often attempted to use our brains at that point, and it doesn't always work that early.
No, it really doesn't.
But by 8, like right now, my brain's fully functioning by now.
Right, yeah.
8 o'clock, yeah.
When I tell Alexa to set the alarm for 3:50, she goes, "Are you kidding me?"
I say, "Are you kidding me?" 3:50? I mean, that's an hour and 15 minutes before you leave your house.
Yeah.
I don't understand all that happens there. And I know we've been through this. I don't want to go through it again.
I don't either.
But I don't understand what happens.
Yeah,
you black out or something. I don't know. Chrissy has blackouts, I think. We should have her checked, I think.
All right, well.
Feeling judged for everything you wore. Well, I wear a uniform every day, so I don't feel that anymore. I actually didn't feel it back then either. I had a uniform in grammar school. And then...
Oh, this is why you like only wearing certain things. Because you're like, that's how you were programmed.
Oh, was I programmed?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Chrissy likes to believe she's a free spirit. Even though
I am a free spirit.
I could, if I got to write down 3 things, I could probably predict what you're going to wear tomorrow. So let's not make fun of me.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. You write it on a piece of paper and see if you're right.
Because now you're like, I'm going to go through my closet. I'm going to find things he hasn't seen.
You're okay.
I will not wear a jersey shirt tomorrow. I swear I will not.
But they're so comfortable.
I see. Yeah. When friends were suddenly mean to you for no apparent reason. Yeah. You know, that's like a kid thing. I don't know if it's a hormone thing or what it is, but I do remember that.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of it when I went to school, because I went to an all-guys school when I was in high school, so none of us really cared about anything.
Yeah.
We just wanted to get through the day.
I think maybe parents aren't paying attention to their kids, and they just need some attention.
So they act out at school,
I could be wrong. Yeah. I don't know.
All right. Having to get up and speak in front of the whole class. Never bothered me, ever.
No, yeah.
I have, from a young age, loved getting up in front of people and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always got me going. Speech class, I was like, wait, this is like a class? You don't even need to teach. I'll just get up and do it. I'll just be fine.
All right.
I remember doing, in 7th grade, we had to do a speech. And, of course, in school, they always want you to show your work. You have to write the speech and do the whole thing. So we had to write out a speech. Then the next step was to put it on index cards. And then get up and deliver the speech. I wasn't very good at doing homework.
Okay.
Because I didn't do all the stuff. But the speech was about, like, I think it was like a family trip or something you were supposed to talk about. So I got up there with index cards, and I gave the speech. And, you know, everybody clapped. And the teacher said, wow, that was really good. That was a good speech. Thank you, Steve, for doing that. Just leave your index cards up on my desk. And I went, oh, no.
They were blank.
They were blank. I will tell you, though, the teacher was stunned that I could do that at 12 years old? 7th grade.
Wow.
That I gave this whole speech with no cards or anything. And,
wow.
You know, I'm like, I was just lucky. That was my thing, you know. And, she did make me then write it. And I actually went from an A to a B because I didn't have them written.
Oh,
you know?
no.
She's like, you would have got an A, just so you know. I'm like,
yeah.
Right, but do you realize you're punishing me for being better at it? Like, I tried to plead my case. I'm like, I didn't have to write it.
You guys could have done a debate about it.
It's not my fault that the other kids have to write down their stuff. I don't have to. It's not my fault that they're not good at this. Don't punish me.
All right.
Anyway, going through puberty. Yeah, no one liked that. That wasn't fun for anyone.
No.
No, I don't miss that. And the constant threat of gossip. Well, now we just replaced that with Facebook, so we're fine.
Oh,
yeah,
all right.
It's all good.
Sure.
Yeah. Now we're good with that. Yeah, the gossip is just in a different way now. Yeah, now we all just do it in a different way. But I don't know that the gossip went away just because we got out of high school. There's still plenty of gossip out there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well.
Should hear all the things that Chrissy tells me.
Yes.
I'm kidding. Neither of us are in the know on anything.
No, I don't know anything.
Hi, this is Dawn Wells. Well, Marianne from Gilligan's Island. You know what? If that professor could have just built a radio, I would have been listening to Steve Touhy.
Wake up!
I don't want to wake up.
How do we put a positive spin on this?
Oh, it's going to be a great day.
What are you so happy about?
It is time for another show.
So, what do you want to do today?
Who's ready to go nuts?
You guys are nuts.
The show is full of nuts.
Full of nuts?
Now sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Are we good? We live?
Showtime.
Chrissy, I don't mean to startle you or disturb you, but Dawn Wells also dead.
Oh, she is? No, I think I knew that one.
Okay.
I think I knew that one.
Right.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure. I feel like every time some celebrity comes up that is dead already and has been dead for a long time, I should probably point it out to you.
Right.
Just so you're aware.
I told you, this is why I want to do the thing about who's dead today.
Right.
Ooh, who's dead today? That's the name of it. Where's my pen? I've been trying to rack my brain for a good title. Who's dead today? That's it.
So
that's the one.
Morbid.
Who's dead today? That's going to be my new segment.
Maybe we could have you intro Russ's obits that way. Sounds so nice, Chrissy Martin.
I'm only talking about celebrities.
Oh, so celebrities' deaths don't count. I understand.
They do, but not like people in our lives.
Right. People in our lives are more important than celebrities dead. You know, they have families too, Chrissy Martin.
Right, but
you just joke about them being all dead and everything and decrepit and in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Portion of the show is money brought to us by Virk's Fine Jewelry. Turn your unwanted jewelry, coins, and collectibles into cash. Highest prices paid in a quick, convenient, confidential transaction. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette or visit Virks.com. All right, Chrissy Martin. So many things to do, and in a little bit, you're going to go out to Jasper County REMC.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. You're going to be out there with Stephanie and all the good folks over at Jasper County REMC, and you're going to draw the winner on their 85-year anniversary drawing thing. It'll be fun, and we'll know everything that's going on out there once you're out there. That's in about 15 minutes or so. Johnny Depp has finally gotten his $1 million settlement from Amber Heard. She paid him, apparently.
How?
Check. I don't know. ACH.
How did she pay him? She didn't have $1 million.
Oh, yeah. She's got lots of money.
No.
She was in Aquaman.
Yeah, she was like a side character.
Actors make lots of money.
My goodness.
I mean, not the ones that, like are really, really low, but when you're a star in an action movie, that's you're getting a lot of residuals.
All right, I guess.
Do you want to look up her net worth just to blow your mind?
Yeah.
I'm going to say at least $10 million.
Oh, her insurance company paid the settlement for her.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What insurance do you have on people like having problems with you?
It says, according to TMZ, Amber Heard paid Johnny Depp in full, and the money was covered by Amber's insurance company as part of her settlement following the defamation trial.
Gotcha. All right. Well, there you go. So I guess it was her. According to the internet, her net worth is $500,000. I would have thought it was more than that.
$500,000?
Yeah.
You're not getting to the end of the street with that. I mean, $500,000. You just thought she was worth millions.
I did, yeah.
My goodness.
But I think we're getting to the end of the street with that. I think we're I'm just saying. Anybody wants to give me Chrissy's $500,000, I'll take it. Apparently, she's not a big fan of the $500,000. She's out there saving 7 cents on Scotch tape, but but $500,000, that doesn't do it for her.
Nope.
Okay. It all makes sense to me. Yes, all of it. Like you think that I'm annoyed by you. I'm just trying to understand. That's why I say I want to do the inner space thing in your brain. I want to see how those two things figure in. Like how in the world. Anyway, Johnny's going to take the $1 million and split it up between 5 charities.
Okay.
So each organization will receive $200,000. He's giving it to Make a Film Foundation, the Painted Turtle, Red Feather, Tishiora Society, and Amazonia Fund Alliance.
Okay.
He's worked with Make a Film before, which grants film wishes to kids to create short films. Legacies with actors in his communities in North and South America keep their culture and heritage intact.
All right.
So there you go. So
Well,
that's where
cool.
her $1 million is going from her stuff. So I'm going to guess she is going to make a lot of money. She's also in the next Aquaman, too, and I bet she's being paid a lot of money for that. Just guessing.
There's another... Wait, so there's Aquaman 1. Mm-hmm. There's an Aquaman 2. It already exists.
Right.
Is there a third?
I don't know yet.
Oh, she's not in it, though.
They haven't... 2 hasn't even come out yet.
Oh, 2 hasn't come out yet?
No, they have it made, and then they were working on trying to get her out of it, and there was all kinds of things, and she's going to stay in it, and yeah, there's a thing.
Oh, she's going to stay in it?
Yeah.
They already paid her.
I'm sure. Yeah.
The film's already been made.
Yeah.
Why take her out?
Because of all the bad press, they thought it might not be, good for the movie.
I'm sure people are going to go watch it because of that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
Either way, I don't know. I'm sure she's doing okay.
I thought it already came out and was already like you could go watch it right now.
I don't think so.
I
don't know. I'm not sure. Okay.
I've not seen any of them.
See, this is why you're not allowed to ask questions in the movies, because now I'm confused. Right. Yeah. Now I don't even know where I'm at.
I would want to watch that one, but nobody asked me.
No. This is why, because you'd have too many questions. Is that the one that pooped in Johnny Depp's bed? Okay, we can't anymore with you.
Touhyville.
Something strange happened to me this morning.
Was it a dream where you see yourself standing in sort of sun god robes on a pyramid with 1,000 naked women screaming and throwing little pickles at you?
No.
With Steve Touhy and Chrissy Martin.
Why am I the only person that has that dream?
Welcome back to Touhyville. Steve and Chrissy with you here. Kind of. Okay. I'm here. Chrissy's headed out to Jasper County REMC to do their drawing. So that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be coming up in just a little bit. She'll be out there doing her drawing. I want to mention our poll question. You can head over to the Touhyville Show Facebook page. And our poll question today, asking you, when you eat pizza, do you eat the end crust or do you just leave it? 81% of you, 81.3% of you said I eat it, while 18.8% said you just leave it. You just leave it be. So you can head over there and answer the poll question. Portion of the show is running brought to us by our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Today is Free Family Film Festival. It's every Thursday going on throughout the summertime. Today is The Bad Guys. It's coming up at 10:30 this morning at the Fountain Stone Theater. Concession specials. Doors open at 10. Free admission for the movie, The Bad Guys, sponsored by ConAgra Brands. So head over there. For more information, visit fountainstonetheaters.com. And, of course, this week, The Flash opens today. The Flash opens today with Batman. I know it's called The Flash, but I'm just saying there are multiple Batman in it. There are Batmen, and then there are Batmen, and then there are more Batmen. So just saying, this is a big deal. I cannot wait to go see this movie. I'm very excited about it. So that's going to be out at the Fountain Stone Theater. All right, while Chrissy's on her way out to Jasper County REMC, let's get us a dumb criminal in here.
It's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
People put their money in banks to keep it safe, but if you steal money from the bank, where are you going to put it to keep it safe? Well, maybe your getaway car? Well, that would have been fine, except for the fact that this guy's getaway car got stolen. A man from Minnesota named Alan Duncan was just arrested for a series of robberies in Chicago a few months back. He got away with more than $8,000. For some reason, he left the loot in his getaway car after getting away with it. Left it in his car. Yeah. Someone stole that car. For some reason, he left the loot in the getaway car, which he'd parked outside of a homeless shelter. Someone stole that car. The police discovered it abandoned with the engine running and a door open. There were red dye stains from an exploded dye pack on the interior. Alan told the police that he'd loaned the car to somebody named CJ, but he never returned it. The police think that was a lie to cover up his robberies. That's because Alan was caught on a recorded call telling his brother that the car was stolen when he got back into town and that he had $12,000 in there. Alan believes the thieves didn't know about the cash. They just took the car, which he had in the suitcase in. The cash was in the suitcase. But they did find it, and they took off with it. For now, Alan only has been charged with one of the robberies, but he's connected to the second one. So if he had $12,000 and the two robberies were only about $8,000, it's possible there were other crimes as well. So there you go.
When they come for you, nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man now give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks.
All right, we're gonna get ourselves up on the Facebook Live and all the stuff. I'm watching Chrissy Martin go into the Jasper County REMC, and I'm hoping that we're able to do this. Hi, Chrissy, can you hear me?
Hi, I can hear you.
Okay,
yeah.
good, because I was starting to get a whole Blair Witch Project feel going, watching you walk through the parking lot and stuff. I wasn't sure how that was going to go, but so we're on Facebook Live on our on all of our stations, and we are on the Touhyville Show, the Q 98 Gold, as well as on YouTube on our YouTube channel. So check that out. So yeah, Chrissy's going to be going to do a drawing with Stephanie and the great folks over at Jasper County REMC. Very exciting stuff. Is anybody around there yet, or they're getting everybody involved? Yeah,
they saw me come in. I'm just waiting a sec.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I mean, they said we were going to do it at about 10 to 9, so they've got a little time to get themselves together. So all good stuff. You okay over there? You just doing your hair? What's
I'm just
happening?
like seeing to make sure I look okay.
Yeah,
you know, I'm a little wind blown from the drive.
You look delightful, and we can all see you. Just so you're aware, we're all on. We're on. We can see you. Like we're not your mirror. We're your audience. So it's.
Right.
And the only reason I'm bringing this up is I don't want you to accidentally get out on stage on this Friday, as Chrissy Martin stars in Sherlock Holmes and Hey, Where's My Mirror? She is of course
Regina Musgrave, played by Chrissy Martin.
Whoops, that was all messed up. Here we go.
Regina Musgrave, played by Chrissy Martin.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Let me turn the camera around. How do you turn it around?
The same way that you do with your phone, like when you do like a switch around, like the view.
Oh, there we go. Oh, nope. I just turned me off.
You know how like
this is like our streaming app thing.
It's you do the same with your the same way you would with your camera. So just get out of the app and just use your camera. Okay, that's fine. That'll work.
Yeah, I don't see that icon, Steve, for flipping the camera around.
No, it's not in the app. She'd have to do it on her phone, the same way that you would in your camera.
Oh, on my phone.
Yeah, just in your camera. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't think that through. That's all right.
Are we on already? We're on right now. Yeah.
Yes, we're on right now. So don't say any bad words. Don't say bad words.
Don't say bad words.
Not that they would. But
I can't even find my camera. Are you guys familiar with iPhones?
No.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, go.
Don't you take pictures on your phone?
Okay, go.
How are you new to this whole thing? Like, Chrissy's new to trying to use her phone. Of course, we're out at Jasper County REMC. You can find out more at jasperremc.com. All kinds of great stuff going on out there. Be sure to like them on Facebook, follow on Instagram as well. All right. So I'm guessing it's not really working out for you, Chrissy. Is that?
It still show. It didn't work. I'm just gonna.
All right. We'll just do it this way. So there's Stephanie from Jasper County REMC. Hello, Stephanie. Explain once again what we're doing. This is all part of your 85-year celebration of Jasper County REMC. So what are we doing for the 85th anniversary?
Well, we decided, even though it's our anniversary, we're giving some of our members the present. So we've decided if our members are 85 years old, we are going to do a drawing for an $85 bill credit. We have 31 names in the cup. And Heather is going to do us the honors of drawing the name and announcing, drum roll please, the winner.
Okay. All right, so this is Heather. I'm trying to get one. There's so little. I don't want to get more than one. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Randall Murray from Wheatfield.
Randall Murray from Wheatfield. Congratulations to Randall Murray. First of all, congratulations, Randall, on 85 years on Earth. Let's just start there. I mean, that's fantastic. Way to go, Randall, for doing that. And then also congratulations on an $85 bill credit. I'm sure the folks at REMC will get in touch with you to let you know that you won. In case you're not listening, I don't know why you wouldn't be, but you might not be. You might not be on Facebook. But I bet someone that knows Randall is on there. So congratulations to Randall in Wheatfield. Randall Murray in Wheatfield, right?
Yep. Yes, absolutely.
How did movie in the...
Just a reminder to all our members out there, keep calling in if you're 85 this year. You will get an $8.50 bill credit, and we're going to do another drawing in December for $85 again. So if you didn't win this time, there's still another chance.
Oh, nice. So everybody that's 85 will still get some kind of prize out of this.
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's wonderful. Well, thank you guys over at Jasper County REMC. It was nice to see you yesterday, and it's nice to virtually see you today. So it's Stephanie.
Nice to see you.
And it's Stephanie and Heather and all the good folks over there at Jasper County REMC. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
All right. And Chrissy, you do have to come. You do have to come back to work, though. You do. Chrissy does have to come back to work. You have to come back.
Okay, I got to come back.
You do have to come back to work.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you guys. All right,
bye. There she goes. There's Chrissy Martin out at Jasper County REMC. We will take a break, and then we're going to wrap up the show for today. That was nice of them to have us be a part of that. Congratulations to Jasper County REMC on their 85th anniversary, and congratulations to really anybody on 85 years on this globe. That's quite an accomplishment in and of itself. Lots of fun stuff happening here on the Q and 98 Gold. Chrissy Martin is back from Jasper County REMC from their big 85-year celebration drawing.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Yeah, that's super cool. Yeah, that's really a neat thing to do. Speaking of anniversaries, we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary, and I will tell people, our advertisers, you should be checking your email in the next couple days for a big-time fun celebration that we're doing for our first anniversary, too. So exciting stuff there. All right, Chrissy Martin is back just in time for us to put a whole bunch of things into a little amount. We like to call it the 3-hour and 30-second mush down. Mm-hmm. But and soon Chrissy Martin's going to be doing a brand new segment on the show called "Yep, They're Still Dead," or "How did the death happen?" or "Where's your cornflakes?" Something like that.
Who died today?
Yes.
That's what I'm calling it.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
it. That's perfecto.
But she'll work on that after she gets done working on her play. She's currently in a play called Sherlock Holmes. Hey, those aren't sugar pops. And that's going to be this Friday.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Friday's the preview, right? Is that what they call it?
I don't know what they call it.
Yeah. And then next week is the actual...
Right, but we could go.
You can go. Yeah, you can go.
We could go Friday. We want people there to preview it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We still want the people there.
There's going to be people in the audience.
Yes, there is.
Yesterday they said, one of the guys said something to me about, well, when you stood here, you were outside the light. And I was like, lights? Like, where? I mean, I'd see the lights, but, like, I don't see the lights. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where I was just like...
Are they on?
Yeah, they're on.
I know I said this the other day, but...
Yeah.
How do you get through life? And that's the end of the sentence.
Period.
Well, question mark.
All right, well, yeah.
I guess I don't know. I've never been in a play since like grammar school, so I don't really know. You know.
What was the last play you were in?
I think Thanksgiving dinner for the family or something like.
Oh, please tell me you were the turkey.
No, but here's the problem: why I can't be in plays.
Right.
I have never had any fear of show business, so teachers and people in charge of things would think I should be in the play, so they would put me in it because I'm a performer.
Yeah.
And then they would find out not long into it, oh, wait, Steve didn't really memorize any of the lines. He just wants to screw around.
Oh, that is the hard part. I'm telling you, I'm finding so much respect for people who do this. Like, oh my gosh, it is work. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
It is hard work.
Right. Just like George Harrison's death, everyone knew that already. Okay, you were the only one that was like, "Oh, I think I'll just try this thing I've never tried. It'll be fine, and I won't have to really worry about it. It'll be okay.
I really didn't know. And sometimes I'm a big fake it till you make it. And I mean, I don't know. It's you can't fake this. You just have to do it.
No. There's people that see it and other people that rely on you.
Yes. It's all those things.
It's a whole thing, yes. So, anyway, when I was in grammar school, it was like a Thanksgiving play, and they couldn't find a place for me because I wouldn't know the lines. So I had a wolf mask, so I was the dog.
Did the dog have lines?
No.
Okay.
Which meant I could just run around the table and jump up at the table and
gotcha. And
whisper
just have fun.
Whisper things into people's ears to try and get them to mess up.
Oh.
I found that amusing.
You found that amusing?
I was a kid. So my point being, when you're on stage and the lights are on you, you don't notice when you're not in the light? You don't notice when it's darker?
No.
If you're in your home and you walk into the kitchen at, say, 9 o'clock at night.
Why do you say home? That's so weird to say. When you're in your house, when you're at home. Sorry. When it's dark.
So high.
I say.
The highest person I've ever met that doesn't do any drugs at all.
When it's dark, I say, Alexa, turn on the lights. And then she does.
And when that happens.
Yeah.
Because now I'm starting to think about something that's going on here at the radio station. When that happens, do you notice a change in the room?
Yes.
It gets brighter, yes?
Yes.
Okay. When you're on stage in the light, does it seem brighter than when you're not in the light?
I didn't notice.
And this leads me to when we were on Facebook Live a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You kept turning your light on and off, and you said you noticed a difference. And no one else in the world did.
Well,
so I don't know.
Your friend Tony said there was a difference. Well, not necessarily of this light, but he said you should have a light.
There is a difference when you have light. Your light doesn't do that.
All right.
I'm going to get you a light for tomorrow. We're going to put a light on you.
Okay.
I'm going to let my light shine. Shine on you.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Some days there's heavier lifting during this show than others, and today I feel that. I feel like I feel a lot of confusion on my end about you, on your life. I mean, I want to understand it. I want to grasp it.
Sure.
And I just can't.
You can't figure it out.
No, I can't. And I don't mean it like badly towards you. I just can't grasp it. Like there's no negativity about it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
So, anyway, none of that's why you called. Are you ready to mush down 3 hours into 30 seconds?
I mean, kind of, sort of. I had it done, and then you said that we had an issue while I was gone, so it ate it.
Oh,
so
no.
I'm going to wing it.
Well, we'll see what happens here.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Here we go.
I didn't set a timer. I need a timer. Here is the timer. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Okay, today we talked about R.I.P. George Harrison. He's still dead.
Yeah, still dead.
Yeah,
still dead.
So,
yep. Mm-hmm.
In other news, Lady Gaga is hawking migraine medicine.
Yeah, she's got a headache.
And her little monsters are unhappy about it. That's what they call the fans, right? The little monsters.
Yeah, get over it.
So Modelo is the best-selling beer right now. Yeah, so, all right.
By the way, fun fact, also made by Anheuser-Busch.
Oh, is that the one they're mad at? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Haha, that's funny. And Paul McCartney is going to...
Still alive.
Other Beatle.
Ringo. Still alive.
They're going to...
John Lennon.
Dead.
Okay,
super
good.
Dead. Like, so dead.
So dead, yes.
George Harrison, still dead.
Still dead.
Okay, they're going to do an AI... No. They're going to do... Yeah. Are they going to do it with AI? Because two are still dead.
Still dead.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So they're going to do a new Beatles song. Or a John Lennon song, I guess. I'm not sure because we started talking about George Harrison so much, I kind of lost the focus of that conversation.
No, it's a Beatles song. It was a Beatles song.
All right. Well, there you go.
All right. Well, if you want to grasp anything that took place today, you should check out the podcast. It'll have all the talking parts of the whole program this morning, including Chrissy Martin being out at Jasper County REMC. Thanks to Stephanie and everybody out at Jasper County REMC for helping us out with that and letting us be a part of your 85th anniversary celebration. Check out our podcast wherever you get podcasts from. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll see the whole video on our YouTube channel. Just look for Touhyville on YouTube. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a fantastic Thursday. We're doing it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.